go, give me fire, give me double shot it down.
Welcome to today's NASCAR Winston Cup Series event, the EA Sports 500, live on MRN from the Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama. Racing doesn't get any more exciting than this, Barney.
Lots of different opinions about this restrictor plate racing. These drivers love the speed. It's what they live for. In fact, some think they should run with no plates at all, so the cars would be more spread out. Speed would be well over 215 miles an hour. But that doesn't seem to bother most of the drivers. It's the fact that they can't break away from each other with the plates on the cars that bother them.
In 1999, Tony Stewart won the Rookie of the Year award with one of the finest first seasons in NASCAR history.
3 wins, 2 poles, and a 4th place points finish. That's a tough act to follow for any driver, and I'll bet it'll be a long time before another rookie has a coming out party that big.
Sterling Marlin always finds a way to qualify up front at the superspeedways.
And you know, if your car is that fast by itself on these big tracks, it's going to be a real hot rod on race day.
The 82 car will start this race with the all-important points lead.
You know, I'll tell you, consistency is the key to the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship. If he can remain focused on that, he has a good shot at winning.
Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. Right now I'm about to do race 30 of 36. I'm here at the Talladega Superspeedway here in Talladega, Alabama for the running of the EA Sports 500. As you saw in the starting lineup, I just started outside the top 10 in 11th, so I'll be on the 6th row. Not bad. Hopefully I'll finish better. Hopefully finish in the top 10 at least here today at Talladega. Last time I came here at Talladega, I won the race, so hopefully I can sweep both Talladega races and hopefully get some more points away in the point lead I have. Jimmy Johnson, who's second in points, starts 20th, so that helps me a bit. I just got to finish ahead of Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jarrett, and Jeff Gordon in these final 7 races because it's closing in. It's 88 points separation between first and fourth. So anyway, of course, not going to use assists for this race. There's no need to have assist on in this race, so both of them are off. But I started 11th, and yeah, here we go. And here we go to the green flag. The green flag is out. We are underway here at Talladega. Shauna Robinson behind me. Shauna Robinson almost got turned by Jamie McMurray. Her and McMurray made contact above me and almost collected me, but it did slow down quite several cars. Now it looks like it's only a 10-car breakaway for the race lead. Can't tell who led the first lap, but I've gained 3 spots already, about to gain 4. As you can tell, I'm using a different paint scheme. Same sponsor, but different paint scheme. I decided, why not color my car pink, right? Real Man drives pink. Real Man wears pink. Real men use pink. So let's just say that. I use pink. Let's just say that. Because why not, right? You can do anything you want on this game. It looks like I cracked the top 5, which that's what I need. Now, you know what was bad when Shauna Robinson got loose? That held up some of the runners like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jimmy Johnson. Especially Jimmy Johnson is not what he needed. Trying to crack the top 3 here. Trying to pass Sterling Marlin. Dale Jarrett is still in the mix here. He's 3rd in points coming into this race. And look at this, going for the race lead and trying to lead a lap. So I went from 1st to 11th in 3 laps, I should say. Let's see if I at least lead a lap here. Get the 5 bonus points. So it helps to win the championship. It looks like I am most likely going to get. How about let's go on board for a lap here at Talladega. what, the outside lane really worked because I got passed by 3 cars. Although I just went back 3 wide for the race lead. So looking good for me in this race so far. 13 laps to go. Tony Stewart on the outside of me, barely. Looks like it's just a 9-car breakaway for the race lead. No, 8 cars. Yeah, that incident between Shauna Robinson and Jamie McMurray really held up the field some. It held up the rest of the race cars except for the 8 of us. 2 of us are in the championship race. Me and Dale Jarrett are in the mix. Some drivers are heading down pit road right now. That's when I question myself, should I come in and pit? Maybe I'll pit when some of these drivers do. Sterling Marlin on the outside of me with 12 laps to go. Halfway on fuel now. Here comes Dale Jarrett coming on the pit road. That's when I question myself, should I come in and pit? I'm probably going to wait a little bit. I'll wait a couple more laps. Here comes some drivers heading out of the pits. Over there in turn 2. As we're going to blow by them and let them go a lap down. They ain't going to be a lap down for long because we're going to need to pit. Actually, I'm sorry, 3 of us that are in the... Whoa! Wow, I just got a big lead because they just got held up by Bill Elliott and I believe it was Bill... Wow, okay, I'll take this big lead. I don't think I'm going to keep it for long, though. I don't want a big lead like this, so... Yeah, let's just let them wait up a bit. These guys up ahead are still getting up to speed. Yeah, I just got a 1.2 second lead, but that's not going to last long. Actually, as a matter of fact, Dale Knight Jr. is right here. Kind of don't want a big lead like this. That was kind of ruined because of slow cars. Alright, I'm going to pit this time by. This time by, I'm pitting. This time by. I'm just going to hang behind Dale Jr. because... Yeah. Alright, here I come. Oh my god. Did I really have to slow down? Yes, here comes some other drivers behind me pitting as well. Boy, did I really have to give on the brakes. Could have cost myself. Alright, so here we are on pit road. Let's have a clean pit stop. No mistakes. Really don't need mistakes in this race, because when you have a mistake in this race, it's hard to recover at Daytona or Talladega. Alright, great pit stop. 16.6. I'll take it. Oh, here comes the other drivers behind me. Mark Marin. Alright, I guess they could pass me. Or Burton. I'm not giving up. No. I want that spot. I'm not losing spots because you guys want to pass me. Here we go. We're back out in the way. Some drivers have not pitted yet. Oh, here comes Dale Jarrett. There he is. Dale Jarrett is going to be the race leader once everyone stops. Some of the leaders have still not pitted yet. Here comes some more cars coming off pit road. The leader's still not pitted yet. Needs to pit soon though. So Dale Jarrett's all the way up there. There's Jimmy Johnson. Just past him. Dale Jarrett is in this race for the championship, but he's up ahead of me. I'm in the top 10. Jeff Gordon has not pit. I don't think Jeff Gordon's one. I think Jeff. I don't know where Jeff is. I don't know if he's on pit road right now or. Oh wow! I'm gonna basically be in third after all this stuff. Here comes the leader on the pit road. I believe that leader is Jeff Gordon. There's Scott Wimmer. 7 to go. I'm trying to let Ward Burton and Mark Martin help me out here in the draft to catch those two. I don't know who the top 2 up there is. I know one of them is Dale Jarrett. Can't tell who the second one is. Looks like it's a silver car. It's a darker car. Is it Kurt Busch, maybe? Sterling Marlin? I don't know, but I'm catching him. The leader's still not pitted yet. I thought he was pitting. So it looks like it may be a 5-car race soon for the win. Some more drivers heading out of pit lane, back onto the racetrack. That's Kurt Busch up there. So all I know is that I'm going to finish in top 10, which is good. Jimmy Spencer just came out of the pits. Wow, these two up ahead of me ain't going to be the race leaders. Trying to stick with Kurt Busch's draft. There's Jeff Gordon. Wow, okay. I don't know, we're going to try everything we can to get up there. Here comes the leader out of pit lane, so everyone has pitting. We're coming to 5 laps to go this time by here at Talladega. So most likely, if I don't make any mistakes, I'm going to finish in the top 5, maybe? Yep. At least top 10. Oh yeah, I'm catching these guys up ahead of me. Dale Jarrett is the only one that's in, that's in the top 4 racing for the championship here. Me and Dale Jarrett. Who is this coming up the track? That's Sterling Marlin. Oh, and they got held up by Sterling Marlin and those guys behind me. Dang, come on. It looks like it's only going to be a 4-car race for the win. Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, Kevin Harvick. Oh, here I come with a big run. 4 to go. Oh, Bobby Labonte pulled down in front of me. Caution comes out now. The race is over. Race back to the line. Wow, here comes Kevin Harvick on the inside of me. Outside, I should say. So it looks like it's just going to be Bobby Labonte, me, Kevin Harvick, and Tony Stewart going for the victory, unless those guys... Actually, look at that big pack behind us. Looks like if they get up here... Oh, wow! Oh, I did not mean to do that. I didn't know Tony Stewart was there. 3 to go. I think I just cost Tony Stewart out of this now. I don't know. I guess now it's only a 3-car race. Kevin Harvick's on the outside of me. Halfway on field, no problem. Not going to be a big deal. Kevin Harvick going for the race lead. On the outside, Kevin Harvick. Maybe? Nope. 2 to go. Bobby Labonte on the inside of me for second. This could be a good finish. Even though it's only 3 cars, it can still turn spectacular. So I'm gonna finish ahead of Dale Jarrett. If I don't have any problems, I can finish ahead of Dale Jarrett, Jimmy Johnson, and Jeff Gordon, for sure. Tires worn, no big deal here either. Bobby Labonte still on the inside of me. Looks like he saying we're coming to the white flag this time by here at Talladega. This could get exciting. I'm trying to go for my 7th win this season. Here we go. White flag is out. Final lap here at Talladega. Who's going to get the check flag? I'm going to yellow it right now. 3 wide. In the middle. Oh, I need help now. Here comes Kevin Hart. No, maybe? Oh, that was my mistake. Alright, come on. Get in behind him so I can get the draft. Alright, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Oh, I'm going to be short away from victory. And short away from 2nd. Bobby Labonte wins here at Talladega, the EA Sports 500 here at Talladega. Well, that was a dumb mistake by me. Try to go to the outside.
A rare caution-free race.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The 82 car doesn't look any different than when he started this race.
Well, it's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
This has been NASCAR Winston Cup Racing, brought to you by EA Sports and MRN. We'll see you next week at Lowe's.
So that was a dumb mistake by me. Going to try to go to the outside in turn 3. I had a big run and Kevin Hart was going to the bottom lane, so I thought, okay, go to the outside lane. That was dumb of me. Alright, so Bobby Labonte wins here at Talladega. Kevin Harvick 2nd. I finished 3rd. Mark Martin 4th. Dale Jarrett 5th. Jeff Gordon 6th. Tony Stewart 7th. Kurt Busch 8th. Sir Martin 9th. And Ward Burton rounds up the top 10. Where Jimmy Johnson finished 12th. I may have a bigger points lead. Although Jeff Gordon led some laps, so I gotta check on that as well. But it looks like I'm going to have a bigger points lead than where I started. Yeah, wow. By 91 points over Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett has moved up to 2nd in points. Jimmy Johnson has fallen back to 3rd in points, 101 back. Jeff Gordon 4th in points, 102 back. And it's still a 4-car race. None of these guys are eliminated. Most likely Tony Stewart and the rest of the field are eliminated, basically. Tony Stewart 5th in points, 211 back. Bobby Labonte with this win today is 9th in points, 514 back. And Ryan Newman rounds up the top 10 in points, 542 back. So, and Charlotte should be interesting because the last time I went to Charlotte, I did terrible there. I wrecked and finished in the top 15, so I could still have problems. I mean, 6 races left. Even though I have a 91-point lead and look like I could win the championship, I can still lose it just like that. So next race will be at Charlotte Lowe's Motor Speedway in Concord, North Carolina for race 31-36. 6 races to go this season for the running of the UAW GM Quality 500. So I will see you at Talladega. I mean, Charlotte. Duh.